What's happening? It's your boy, Uncle Ticket, coming to talk to you about a more serious matter. You feel me? And the matter that we are speaking on today is Jon Gruden. And it was very disturbing. I was going to do a video on this the other day, but I just kept on letting it go. Then, right before I was about to lay down, I see this man resign because they've come out with more emails, which had more racism in them, also homophobic slurs. He was also talking down on the commissioner of the NFL. All this was prior to the coaching job of the Las Vegas Raiders, to keep this, on the record and accurate. Also, I want you guys to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, because I believe it needs to get out here, and let's start a conversation in the comment section and keep the thing going. It's pretty interesting. I thought that we got past this point in society where we got these type of signs, the whites and color. I thought we was on something different, man. But sometimes we get brought to the reality that it may not ever be different. It's better, but it can still get a lot better. When we have men like these saying that the NFL VP, I believe it is, DeMaurice Smith, that he has the lips of Michelin tires. I don't think that was the proper way to talk about that man. Now, if you don't like him, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to like this man. But degrading his appearance and then taking a racial slur at him about his lips. Damn, Gruden, that's how you really feel? And then if you're saying this on the record in the email, what are you saying off the record around your wife and your kids about black folks, gay folks? I mean, this man right here, you talking about his lips, right? This man right here, DeMaurice Smith. Jon Gruden resigns as Raiders head coach after homophobic, misogynistic emails revealed. It's sad that he wasn't even fired after the first set of emails. But you know what really got him fired, to really be honest? That he went after gay people.
You're killing me.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back. If it was only on the blacks, they might have let him slide. Maybe. Because in my humble opinion, he shouldn't even have been able to coach that game on Sunday. Just imagine yourself being a black player.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Having to put your life on the line for this man who you know feels that this is just a big lip nigga. He doesn't respect you as an equal man. He believes he's above you because of the color of his skin. How can you want to go put everything on the line and help him keep his job secure and make the franchise grow when you got a klansman as the head coach? He had to go. That's why they got beat down. That's why this happened. They had no business losing to the Chicago Bears. But the guys couldn't muster it up to go. They couldn't. This man had a 10-year $100 million deal. I think he was 3 or 4 years in. You talking about fumbling the bag, Gruden. Your racist behavior cost you what? Maybe $60 million? But it wasn't so much the racist behavior because, in my personal opinion, it was because you went after the gay people. And you talked about the commissioner of the league. And then the black people, you just threw that in. So the blacks is going to feel like that we really got a victory on this one. But y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't go with that. Once you go after the gay people, it's over with for you. That's career suicide. He won't be back on ESPN. Ain't nobody touching him. I hope you saved your coins, Johnny. According to multiple reports, Gruden informed his staff he will resign. No, you got fired. They just told you to bow gracefully, Gruden. As head coach, after a series of emails showed him delivering racist, homophobic, and misogynistic comments and emails during his time at ESPN. He used to have a Gruden quarterback for you sports fans. Gruden later announced through the Raiders he was resigning. I resigned as head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. I love the Raiders and do not want to be a distraction. You was a distraction this week, and they was asking you about it. You was sidestepping it. You just really try to not really address it like that. Like you was sick and tired of talking about it. You shouldn't have said it. You wouldn't have had to talk about it. And I want to be a distraction. Thank you to all the players, coaches, staff, and fans of the Raider Nation. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone, he said in his statement. Well, you hurt a lot of people. Black people who 75% of your team. How can you feel that way? And then it's on the table now. How can you look those black players in the face and tell them that you down for them and you love them? They can't believe it. They can't listen to you. They don't want to listen to you. They don't want to win for you. And the Raiders was actually probably about to get off to a good start here. This was actually supposed to be their time to maybe go on a run here. But this came out. Hey, what's done in the dark comes to the light, baby. Gotta watch what you say and watch what you do. Especially when you getting that money. You fumbled the bag, Johnny.
You're killing me.
A bombshell report from the New York Times on Monday revealed Gruden, while was a commentator at ESPN, said homophobic, misogynistic, and other distasteful emails to former Washington football team president Bruce Allen between 2010 and 2018. The back and forth came before Gruden signed a 10-year, $100 million, like I was saying, contract with the Las Vegas Raiders. The NFL didn't immediately respond to Fox News' request for a comment. Gruden, in at least one email, according to Times, called Commissioner Roger Goodell an anti-gay slur and clueless anti-football pussy, and argued that Goodell shouldn't have allegedly pressured then the St. Louis Rams coach Jeff Fisher to draft queers, in reference to a former defensive lineman, Michael Sams, who was the first openly gay player to be selected in the draft. And he was a gay black man. So that was a double. He hated him even worse. He don't like black men to begin with. And then you had a black gay one. If he had it his way, he would have shot him in the head and threw him in the back of a car. Believe that. The two things he hated the most, a gay person and a black person. Michael, you didn't stand a chance with Gruden. The email appeared to show a complete disconnect from Gruden's messaging when his own player, Carl Nassib, came out as gay before the start of the 2021 season. He became the first active openly gay. According to the newspaper, Gruden denounced the emergence of female referees. Sarah Thompson became the first permanent female official in NFL history in 2015. Shannon Easton has also become a replacement official during the 2012 season. In 2017, Gruden reportedly replied to a sexist meme from the Hooters co-founder Ed Drost about a female official and replied, "Nice job, Roger." So you got something against the women too? Boy, you was in the pot boiling hot, boy. You didn't stand a chance. Gruden's criticism and mocking was not limited to Goodell and female referees. The newspaper reporting that Gruden wrote that the All-Pro defensive end Eric Reed should be fired for protesting during the national anthem. And criticized a bill that would have forced the then Washington Redskins to change their name. Caitlyn Jenner and Joe Biden when he was Barack Obama's vice president. The emails were reviewed as a part of NFL workplace investigation into the Washington football team. Gruden emails about Goodell were flagged in the investigation. Among them were disparaging remarks about NFL players associating executive director DeMaurice Smith. Gruden wrote in the chain, "Dumb Morris," instead of D. Morris, "Dumb Morris. Smith has the lips the size of Michelin tires." I guess that was supposed to be funny. Gruden said he didn't have a racist bone in his body and apologized in a statement to the Wall Street Journal. He admitted to ESPN on Sunday that there were also emails that included vulgar remarks about Goodell. He knew he was done. he knew it had to been coming. I guess he said, "I'm going to coach my last game." I was in a bad frame of mind at that time in 2011. I called Roger Goodell an expletive in one of these emails too. They were keeping players and coaches from doing what they love with the lockout. There were also a lot of things reported publicly about safety of the sport that I loved. I was on a mission with high school football.
You're killing me, Smalls.
In Tampa, Florida area during the time, and there were a lot of parents who were scared about letting their kids play football. It just didn't sit well with me. Yeah, okay, now you want to put the kids to try to humanize yourself. Bruh, it's over with. No more ESPN. They're Walt Disney. And believe they're not for the gay bashing and the bashing of women. It's over with for you, bruh. But I think you was a coach for at least a good 2-3 years, plus all the other money you pocketed. I'm sure you straight. But you fumbled a bag, Gruden. And I'm pretty sure you love coaching football. You just can't feel that way about people and think they're going to play for you. I don't understand. Even if none of this other stuff would have came out, how would you still have been able to be the coach for the Raiders and look them black men in the eye and think they're going to ride for you? No way. Gruden said there have been between 5 and 7 emails that were flagged by the league. The NFL told the outlet it's considering discipline against Gruden despite his not being in the league at the time. When asked about emails again on Sunday night, Gruden pushed back and said he wasn't a racist. Sure. All I can say is I'm not a racist. I can't tell you how sick I am. I apologize. No, you sick because you know you fumble about $60 million. Nothing else matters. Nothing else about this matters to you because that's how you really feel. You sick because you got caught. And you gonna go, I'm sure you at home right now talking bad about blacks, gays, women, everybody still. That's just how you feel. All I can say is I'm not racist. I can tell you how sick I am. I apologize again to D. Smith. D. Smith don't want to hear that. And D. Smith is this guy right here again. But I feel good about who I am and what I've done my entire life. I apologize again for the insensitive remarks. And I had no racial intention with those remarks at all, he said. I'm not going to answer all these questions today. I think I've addressed it already. I can't remember all the things that transpired 10 to 12 years ago, but I stand here in front of everybody and apologize. I know I don't have an ounce of racism in me. I'm a guy who takes pride in leading sports, leading people together, and I'll continue to do that for the rest of my life. And again, I apologize to D. Smith and anybody out there I've offended. Smith opened up about the Gruden controversy on Twitter. Oh, he did? The email from Jon Gruden and some reaction to it confirms the fight against racism, racist tropes, and intolerance is not over. Exactly like I was saying, this is about an email. This is not about an email as much as it's about pervasive belief by some people that who look like me can be treated as less. Smith started off. The email also revealed why the comments by some with powerful platforms to explain this away is insidious and hypocritical. It is. It is if there is no if there it is if there is no need to protect football above the values and equality and inclusion and respect. Okay. So to sum it up, Jon Gruden made a mistake. It's gonna cost him a ton of money. That's costed him a ton of money. And it was a mistake that didn't have to be made. And obviously the person, whoever that was from the Redskins you was talking to, you felt comfortable speaking this way to him because he must have the same morals and values as what you have. So we know where he stands also too. I forget who they said that was.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Bruce Allen. So we know where Bruce Allen stands also. So you guys, again, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it. And like I said, let's comment, like, subscribe, share. Turn the notification button on so you can catch even more videos when they drop. It's your boy, OG Uncle Ticket. Came to drop a little knowledge on you. So watch it again, comment. I'm out.